Republic TV has been tracking the mysterious death of Sunanda Pushkar vigorously and has always taken a firm stand that the investigation was not done properly by Delhi police. Yesterday, the police submitted a status report in the High Court and said that the cause of death was still uncertain. Now, Republic TV brings you exclusive information about a medical board meeting that will be held to discuss the finer details of the cause of death. Remember, Subramaniam Swamy has filed a PIL in the Delhi High Court asking for the case to be transferred to the CBI or for a court-monitored probe in this case. Our Deputy Editor Shravan Sen is now joining us. Shravan, tell us more about what this medical board meeting is all about, and also the fact that the Delhi police has put in their status report that the cause of death is still unclear.
Well, Shivani, this wider medical board certainly becomes very, very crucial for this entire investigation as far as the Delhi Police's Special Investigation Team is concerned. Republic TV has now learned that a crucial meeting of this particular wider medical board is likely to take place in the next fortnight. This medical board basically comprises the head of the department of various medical colleges as well as hospitals for that matter from PGI Chandigarh, Jitme Puducherry. All of them, these doctors would be coming together. They would basically, in all likelihood, will ascertain the cause of death, because remember, that becomes very, very crucial as far as this investigation is concerned, because many would say that this becomes the starting point of this entire investigation. Now, Delhi police is certainly hinging on this entire fact that once the wider medical board gives their final opinion as far as the cause of death is concerned, then they would be in a position to at least start working as far as the motive behind this particular murder is concerned. So, put together, the wider medical board's opinion becomes extremely crucial. Now we are given to understand that the meeting is going to take place in in the next 10 to 15 days. Perhaps only after that you would have some concrete or some finality as far as the cause of death is concerned. With regards to the status report, Shivani, what the Delhi police has been maintaining, that there have been multiple opinions that have essentially come in from the AIIMS, and they are certainly waiting that this medical board would give it their final opinion, and because this was a board which was constituted by the former police commissioner of Delhi Police, B.S. Basti. Only after questions were raised by Shiv Menon that there was absolutely no word coming in from the AIIMS as far as the cause of death is concerned. So he had demanded that why don't you have a wider medical board with doctors, renowned doctors from across the country. That was the reason why you have this wider medical board being seen. And a report earlier too was submitted by them. That was earlier in the year, but they had said that they want more data. Now we've been told that the FBI data would also be shared with them.
Right. Right, but Shravan, what's really ridiculous about this entire episode is the fact that it's 3.5 years since the death, since the alleged murder, and only after the court is now sitting on the head of Delhi police are they even filing a status report. Other than that, we would have never known the status of this investigation or all of these details that are coming out now. Suffice to say that the Delhi police has not only botched up the investigation but has been sitting on it.
Well, there have been certain complications as far as this particular case is concerned, because the fact is that Delhi police has been saying that there have been multiple opinions that have come in from the AIIMS. It is certainly difficult for them to carry forward this entire investigation without a final cause of death being given by the medical from the medical side, and that is the exact reason why they have been waiting that this medical board would finally come up with their opinion on this entire issue. But the question still being asked that it has almost been 3 years. Why do we need to really wait for something as preliminary as this? Because remember, after any such investigation, any murder investigation, what we are basically waiting for, it is generally done within 20 to 25 days of the alleged murder. Today, it is after 3 years, we are basically asking for the cause of death to be known. Now, that is the point that many would ask, would ask as to why did it take so long, and that's the question that the Delhi police needs to answer. Perhaps there would be some more clarity, if at all, to get more details in that particular status report. Because remember, what the status report essentially would include is the timeline of the case. The medical reports which would be attached is what we're given to understand, and also the FBI report which had come in earlier this year.
Right, and let's not forget that there have been allegations of pressure being put on the medical team at the in the very aftermath of the death. Those certainly need to be looked into as well.